Hey guys, my name is Dyce, and we're back with some more Gone Home. I fucked that up the last time. I'm not getting any better. So we made a mess. Wait, was that there before? Hi Lonnie, I wrote this for Spirit and left this in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've heard. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Kitty on a motorcycle with an alien. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to it to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Bullet right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 9021 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210. But I could see in his eyes he was really lying. Whatever. So, yeah, I'm excited because we found out my sister's lesbian. And, oh yeah, I remember. What other... right down here? Or where am I now? Okay, no. I need to go this way. To... Boosh! Okay, so there's the Ouija board. Goodbye. So, hello. Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come by. What? Oh, hey! I have locker. Okay. So I have the combo to, I suppose, is this. Now, items. My passport. Boarding pass, spare key. So, turn right 3 times, stop at the first number. Turn left 1. Okay, so it's 0, 51. So, 0, 50, and 1. Hey, there we go. Oh, she's a pretty girl. I can see why you want to fuck her.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you...
This is it!
Could ever...
This is it!
And that's when she kissed me.
I knew it! I knew it. That's why there was a dirty magazine in the locker. Alright, so I have a key to the basement, so let's go to the basement, which I'm assuming... Never mind that. See, now we're getting. This is why I'm really excited to just play this today, because we're getting somewhere now. Okay, now we gotta find a way to the basement. So, that's the secret way. Oh, basement right over there. Cool. So, my sister kissed. Hooray. Now she can reveal her feelings to us. Too bad there's not a sprint button. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We ran through the whole house, so now we can get somewhere. Alright. Ooh. Is there... Ah, shit. No. Is there a light? Whew. Okay. It's like, I don't want to go down here without some comfort in lighting. Okay. So, chips. This is like something my grandpa used to have, like in his basement, like just chip clips. I don't think I know anybody anymore that uses the chip clips anymore. I think people just roll it up and like store it. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your adobe for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed some potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Well, quite. Oh. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, I especially appreciate the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a very lovely woman with sterling taste and refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier Esquire. I'm assuming is what that last part means. I don't know. I never did English well.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh, Caitlin, it's me. My old sex ed assignments. Hey! See, I got an A+ for that assignment. Cause, you know, I wasn't... stupid like my sister and gave my, sex ed teacher history lesson. And it was just a one-pager. That's all I had to be done. Pull this string? Or do that awkward... What's this? Samantha! Dear Samantha, congratulations, I plead you admission to the creative writing track. Woohoo! Girl. So...
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
Oh, wow.
And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh. Ooh, that's not... Oh no, more copyright stuff! Stop! What about this side? Nope, okay, we're done. No, stop! What's this? X-ray... something or other. Just a pen. Now, this is a letter. USA. Dear Sam! So happy. I like the drawing. I was thinking about... Wait, let me actually... So happy that you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. Do you love Mexico? Mexico, I think probably. The natives here is totally different than back home. I was thinking about algebra in the first mail. Lost on the mysterious island where even the plants are to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together. And I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're getting together again. I haven't been able to have done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start. Driving back and forth, we'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos and we spend so much time in the darkness. Love, Lonnie. Amor. That means love. In more than one language. So there's all kinds of deep, dark secrets down here. So this lesbian story, is this the root of what happened in this house? That seems to be where anything's going. Hey, I'm writing you in which is stupid. It's March and I don't know anyone's running the school and and we're done.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours.
Hours.
Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us.
No.
The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
They know.
Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Heavens to Betsy. Women outlaws. Huh. Quite interesting. Quite interesting, this story. So then, I wonder if Lonnie has any... Yeah, Lonnie has to have something to do with this, right? I mean, the Cycle Girl. The Cycle House Girl. The cool stuff about being the Cycle House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of the purple costume. Oh shit. I'm confused. Okay, this costume, skeletons, devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like a Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation, but it's so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud, real awesome. Oh shit, these are clippings from the journal that we keep hearing back. I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing letters. Shows initiative and well written, but it would not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss Sutter is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring some more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Ooh.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Huh. Alright, so we got to the other part of the house. Is that all that we need in here? Like, what's going on up here? Pull the handle. There's all kinds of secrets, isn't there? One. Okay, that's a combination for something. Was there a combination in Dad's room? I think there was. It was like his study or whatnot. Yeah. Let's go to his study and see. What was it? 196? 196.3? I feel like, though, once we get to the attic, we'll know the whole story. It was just a few clues. This Lonnie girl. She's like the root of... I feel like she's just the root of what's going on. So what was it? 1... That's not the combination. Alright, I tried. We'll see what that is for another time. But right now, let's explore some more, shall we? With the flickering lights, because that's reassuring. Hey, come on. Shit, that's a ton of money. Espanol! Dear... Oh, okay. Due to your excellent management of Flintstone burnt last station, the service needs experienced personnel to direct regional operations would like to offer you the position of the regional law. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site, Flickstone. Okay, so my mother got a new position. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her force is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it. And I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I knew she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. And I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? That's a no. That's a good response to that. Big, fat, insidious no. Okay. That's a lovely painting. As I belch. What's this? Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's a band, isn't it? I think. I'm not sure. Alright, so this is a closet. So, Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. It was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Xmas, miss you, love Sam. P.S. treasures always. Treasure always. Okay, gotcha. And what skull is this bitch referring to? I don't see no skull. Is it in there? No? I don't know. Oh, I saw the skull earlier. It was in that one room. Grab mom's purse. She left her purse here. That's a manual. Hey Jan, I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to, so I'm teasing these readers his ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket, and I thought maybe you'd be interested. More than clearing bush in the freezing rain, right? Rich. Huh. That is an interesting twist. Postcards I sent. The vacation is weird. The Vatican is weird, as you can see. That's a no butts in heaven. Well, that's not important to the situation. I'm not even sure if where I've been isn't important, so I'm not even. Disciplinary referral. Distributing inappropriate material on school grounds. Full contact to student parents. Out of school suspension. Ooh, shit. Sam, since you refuse to hear us out in the information, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from swallow and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are restated, you can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the master. get back on course so this won't happen again, Dad. Shit.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
That kind of irks me. You know, and I can understand, you know, why it's sort of like this. You know, this is actually probably a time. Let's see, 19. I don't think Matthew Shepard died last year. In this time period, I believe. So that I think the whole Matthew Shepard thing kind of lit a spark with the rights and everything. So, you know, at this point, it is not. What is this? The Accidental Savior? Oh, it's something my dad wrote. More music, huh? Okay. But yeah, it's for any of you guys that are out there that are like, see, I was scheduled working at Crown Burger. Really? Okay. That's funny. Dear Mrs. Blair, the marriage of Helen. Why does that... Is that of importance to anyone? I'm not sure. But... no way. You know, it's one of those things where your parents just have to accept who you are. I mean, I guess I shouldn't put it like that because, you know, sometimes they don't accept, and it's just one of those things where, you know, you gotta just be with them and have them, you know, realize that it is nothing you can change about yourself. It's really not. You get those people that are like, oh, it's just a choice, it's just a phase, this and that. You know, if you're, you know, truly are, you know, gay or lesbian, you would know it's not a phase at all. It is a hard. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't get why people like choose. Samantha and Danielle were in the woods one day. It was sunny, and they were in another. But they went to the part of the woods. I can't read this shit. This is too gibberish.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
This is very interesting. Very interesting. But like I was saying before, you know, I'm so glad my parents aren't, you know, the extremists where they're like, if you're gay, you can't live in this house. Yeah, I don't want you anywhere near us. You're not one in the family. But Miss Greenbar, first let me say I hope that this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds. The men are black or any other sort of creepy, fancic hobgoblins. In fact, we are on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. Okay. Alright, so my dad hit it off. But it's just one of those things where, yeah, I'm lucky that my parents are not one of those people that would kick me out of the house. You know, my family, they don't believe in my lifestyle. They don't believe, they believe it's a choice of mine and that, I would grow out of it, but they still love me. They care about who I am. And no matter what I do, no matter what choices I make or this and that, no matter who I am, they're going to love me for who I am. And if you guys do not have family like that, there are always people out there that are going to be your friend. In that instance, if your family kicks you out of the house, you look comfort in your friends. Your friends would always be there with you. The reason why they're friends with you in the first place is because who you are. Family you're stuck with. Friends you choose. And sometimes, in some cases, the friends you choose are better than your family, but then in other cases, your family is better than the friends you choose. It really depends on you guys' situation. And before I blabber off anymore, I think we're done for this episode. So, I know we got a little bit serious towards the end, but, it's something I felt like we needed to talk about. So, you guys know what to do. I don't want to do the whole shebang. I just want to leave this episode on a serious note instead. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And if you guys actually want me to just do a vlog and just talk about this issue, I'm more happy and willing to just do that. So, till next time, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.